fully exposing this bitch.
What's up, guys? It's DJ Full Exposure. I'm a female DJ that's based out of Los Angeles, California. And I wanted to make a video because I've been seeing a lot of new emerging DJs out there, and it's amazing. But I feel like a lot of people have the wrong impression. You know, I think people want to get into DJing because they feel like it's fun. There's a lot of clout. There's, you know, whatever your reasoning is. I feel like people don't really think about the struggles or the hardships that DJs go through. So, with that being said, I'm here to shed light on that side because I think a lot of DJs put out a lot of positive stuff. Of course, we're making music, we're hustling, but I want to really talk about, man, the hardships we encounter. And if it's not all DJs' experience, I'm definitely just talking about my experience personally as a DJ. But I know in the broader scheme of things, a lot of DJs encounter these same things as well. So let's get into it, and hopefully this video not deters you from wanting to be a DJ, but hopefully gives you more information and can help you avoid things in the future. So let's do it. What has inspired me to become a DJ and what has kept me going despite the challenges? First of all, what inspired me to become a DJ was my love for music. You know, I originally wanted to get into producing just because there wasn't a lot of female producers out there. But during the time, I couldn't find as much time and energy to put into, you know, being the producer I wanted to be. So I was acting on set doing background, and I ended up meeting these two DJs that were actually twins. Shout out Ray Cola. And I remember just asking them, hey, I want to learn how to DJ. And they were super open, took me in and said, hey, we have a set in 3 weeks. You can open for us if you're down. I had just asked them to learn how to DJ. They said, if I want to open for them, I got 3 weeks. Yes or no? I said yes. I knew if I challenged myself and pushed myself that, you know, I would make it happen. And I work good under pressure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I worked for those 3 weeks, queued up music, was practicing, did the gig, and that's how DJ Full Exposure became DJ Full Exposure. But what has kept me going despite the hardships is the passion. I really do love being a DJ. When I'm up there and I'm DJing and just that feeling I get, it is kind of like a high, you know? So I really do love the feeling and I am passionate for it and ambitious, but that's really just the only reason that keeps me going is my love for it, and that I have fun, and that it's work, but it's still like fun for me. So yeah. Have I ever encountered scammers in the industry? Yes, 100%, 100%. Unfortunately, I wish I could say no, and that all DJs were protected from this. But yes, I've had a few situations where people tried to scam me. I'll tell you the more recent one. Someone tried to book me, and they were just DMing me through message, but there's nothing wrong with that because they did transfer it over to email. Long story short, they tried to get me to cash a fake check. And something that's really important for DJs to know that is, one, if it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. What was also a red flag for me was that this person was trying to send me $3,000 over the amount that I said was my rate. So that's a red flag. Why are you sending me that much money? You guys, like I said, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. I look at the check. I know what a fake check looks like. If there's any blurry material, if you zoom in, you can see that it's not, if there's no water print, all signs of a fake check. What happens when you cash that fake check is your bank then, one, alerts it as fraud when they catch it, because they will catch it, it's fake. And then you're responsible for it. So anyway, I caught that, alerted them, reported their account. I don't mess with that. I said, hey, there's no way I'm processing this check because I can tell it's fake. And their response to me was, hey, why don't you just do it and see what happens? Come on now. Anyway, that was one situation more recent. Another one, which I hate to even say this one, but it just shows that anyone can quote unquote scam you. There's a situation where my friend worked at this hotel. I'm not going to say the hotel. It's a hotel in Hollywood. And they asked me to DJ. And I had then had a retail job, a part-time retail job. So Me always going to put my passion first. I say, bet I'll not telling them I'm calling off work, but bet I'm leaving work and I will come DJ for you. I have sick time. You guys know how it works. So I leave work, go DJ. It's supposed to be a pool party. So I'm out at the pool. We talked about it before then. They were just screaming dreams into my ear at this point because nothing was followed through. And they were like, hey, so if you come DJ now, we're looking for a resident DJ. Then you'll get club membership because it was like the hotel had like a club membership thing. You'll get club membership. You'll get this. The la 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 la. Okay, I'm like that. So I'll come do this for a lower rate if it means in the future I'm getting this rate and is booked more often. You feel me? So I get there, DJ. I end up DJing longer than I was supposed to, maybe an hour over, but that's okay because I was having fun. Like that didn't bother me, after the fact. So go home after the fact. I can't get in touch with my friend anymore. I'm saying friend because obviously it's not my friend. Can't get in touch with my friend anymore. Hitting him up on Instagram message, texting him. No response. So then he finally answers his Instagram message saying, oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't been seeing my messages. I'm so busy. The thing that was weird about that is if you're a father, and a husband, you're not checking your messages. Anyway, so a week passes. I'm now in Mexico because it's around my birthday time. Hits me up again. Hey, can you come back this Friday and we can talk about the payment last week? I'm like, hey, I'm not even in town, but you can hit me up for next week when I'm back. No response again. No response. So then I'm like, okay, 3 weeks pass and I still haven't gotten money. You know what I'm saying? Not answering anything. So I already know what's going down. He's going to continue not to answer. If you can't get in touch with someone, you just can't get in touch with someone. Like there's nothing you can do about it. But the weird thing about this, and I just want to not hopefully make this video too long, but the weird thing about this was, I consider this person a friend because I had literally been to his family's house. Like I'm putting in business, whatever. He had 2 lesbian moms. I went to his 2 lesbian moms' house. I don't care, like, and the fact that you can really promise something to your friend and not follow through was shocking. So that did happen to me. The only reason I did get my money back was because I had a friend that had worked with the hotel before. So she had the manager's email. So that's how I got in contact. I invoiced the manager right then and there saying, hey, I haven't been able to get in contact, but I don't even think I mentioned my friend. Honestly, I should have threw him under the bus, but I didn't. And then they sent me the money right then and there. So that was the only reason I got my money. But with that being said, yes, I've been scammed. The advice I have for other DJs or people in the industry regarding that is be careful, do your research. Like I said, when the people tried to send me the fake check, I looked up what does a Chase Bank check look like? And it gave me the guidelines. The check didn't even match the guidelines. I was even going to call Chase Bank. I was willing to call his company to see if, which the number, I really couldn't even find a number, which that was weird too. To see if he was really an employee there. So I was like, just do your research. If it's too good to be true, please follow your instincts. Don't just jump into an opportunity because the money sounds good. That's my advice. What has been my experience with people trying to book me for free or underwriting my work as a DJ? It's a very good question. I think a lot of times I had to learn the hard way. Like there would be times like bars will hit me up. Hey, we want you to DJ here, but we're going to do, what is it called? Bar minimum, where if the bar makes over $1,000, then we're giving you 10%. I think I tried that twice. I don't even know why. Maybe because I just wanted to DJ in the moment and I just wanted to have gigs. But that was just, in the end, a waste of my time because the bar did not make that much money. So I would go home for free, having DJ the whole night. So when people try to book me for free, I stand my ground now. You have to have boundaries as just an entrepreneur and especially as a DJ because people want you for free. People don't see why they need to pay $50 to $100 an hour for you to stand and play sound. They don't get it. But you are necessary for event curation. So know that. Stick by it. And if they have a certain budget that doesn't meet your guidelines, say, hey, I can do it for this, but and I recently did this actually 2 days ago. Hey, I can do it for this, but I understand you having a budget. And if I'm not your DJ, I understand. And a lot of times, sometimes they'll go on, finding someone else, whatever. a lot of times they'll come back and meet your budget or your negotiation. So yeah, that's my advice: is stand, no, have boundaries and stand by them. Because if you know you're going to be mad doing a whole gig for this amount of money, then don't do the gig. Because then it makes you feel less valued as a DJ, and it doesn't seem as fun because then you feel like you're not, I don't know, being valued by people. And that just sucks. So that's my advice. How do I deal with people not taking me serious as a female DJ? In my opinion, um, I guess I'm all about proving people wrong. You know, I've had people make comments at me like, "Dang, you're good for a female DJ." What does that mean? Why are you expecting female DJs to not be good? You know, or I feel like since I'm Los Angeles based, specifically to Los Angeles, it's very much clicky, you know? So I think people are clicked up. If they don't know you, why would I hire you type thing. So it's not really even based off talent. I have to say that a lot of times it's not based off talent, it's based off because you're the homie. So navigating that is a challenge too, but I stay true to my worth. And honestly, I let the anger about that just fuel me to make environments or curate environments where that's not even a thing, where it's purely talent, where you know everyone can really showcase who they are, where people or DJs who really value the craft can come together and be respected and praised. So I think that's where I value, and yeah, I think I answered the question. Oh, this is a good question. Have I encountered people that just want to associate with me for clout? Yes and no. I feel like I don't have much clout, so it really shows the people who, you know, want to mess with you because of who you actually are. Because I don't have much clout now, and then it really shows the people that want to mess with me because I have a clout moment, or you know. So I think with that, I keep everything in mind. I keep everything in mind. How do I navigate genuine relationships? My intuition, man. If it don't feel right, it's not right. If they're not treating you like a friend, if the friendship or relationship doesn't feel mutual or balanced, then it's probably not. So that's something you have to reflect on and decide if you want to either keep dealing with that or move on and accept better. But what you accept is what you will get. So just keep that in mind too. It's easily said than done. I get it. Sometimes you feel lonely. I'm gonna just put that out there. Sometimes you will feel lonely, but I think in the sense of me building genuine relationships, it just feels so much better that, you know, I can be around people that I know truly support me and I don't have to guess and wonder anymore. Because for the longest time, it was like, oh, does this? And that just messes with my mind. So for that, I just don't want to accept unbalanced relationships. Oh, this is a big one. What are some of the biggest financial, I guess, things that go into being a DJ? A lot of investment. Everything. I think part that it incorporates to being a DJ, other than your time and practicing, which is also very important, cost money. Equipment cost money. DJ controllers are expensive. They're at least $150 to $200, and that's just on the small end. That's a starting controller. As you get more into it, you're getting what Pioneer controllers for $1,600 to $2,000, and then as you're getting more into it, like what clubs have, CDJs, they're $2,000 a piece, and then the mixer in the middle is what, another $1,600 itself. So then that whole component is like $4,000 to pay for. So it's an investment. A laptop, the software to even DJ on your computer costs monthly. Downloading music, if you have a DJ pool or if you're just ripping from YouTube, that's free. But it depends what you like. Depends, you know. I like preferably DJ pools because I do like the quality and the type of tracks they have on there. So that's just my preference. But all that costs money. So that's something to account for too. Like you just want to be a DJ because I want to be lit in the club and I want my homies to scream my name. Yeah, that's all fine, but no, it's a time commitment, it's a mental commitment, and it's a financial commitment. What advice would I give to inspiring DJs, especially women who are facing similar challenges? The advice I give myself every day, the advice I would give to female DJs that feel the same way, that feel maybe lost, maybe they're not a part of a community, maybe that they don't have the most support, maybe that they're not getting the best engagement, they don't have the most followers on social media. My advice is to know the reason why you started and to remember that. And if you believe in your heart that this is what you're meant to do, then you need to keep doing it. Don't ever let anyone tell you who you are, who you should be, who you need to be. I think that is just my advice. Like, follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow your passion, follow your ambition. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because that's just crazy. That's just crazy talk. Any other advice? Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. Times are going to get hard. It's going to get hard. You're going to question yourself so much. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I have no money. Why am I doing this? There's 2 people showed up to my show. Why am I doing this? I put a DJ mix out and it got 2 likes. All that has happened to me. And yet I'm still doing this and I'm still putting out this video to inspire you to keep going. Even though there are hardships. So yeah, remember what you did. If you have passion and you have love for it, then that shall prevail. Thank you guys, and I really hope that this has been informational to you. I'm DJ Full Exposure. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok at DJ Full Exposure, and see you at my live DJ set soon.
Fully exposing this bitch.